We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. For the winner here in this semifinal game, it's on to play for the national championship. It's the BYU Cougars against the Red Wolves. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Well, guys, the Cougars head coach told me before the game, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Right, here we go. Check.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's Law. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Here comes the bunch formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's in the... here he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So BYU's offense gets their first crack now. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception.
He's bringing it back. You make the stop with a 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Law. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue.
The ball is picked off. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. dropping for a loss, but penalty markers on the field, so let's see about the call. That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Worthy. Could take it all the way. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Red Wolves are in the red zone. On the run, it's Parker.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Law. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Red Wolves. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Cougars will have to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. What a catch, one-handed downfield. What a one-handed catch by the junior. Standing and delivering a downfield shot, fitting into the mold, Joel, of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-armed field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket. That's where I think he does his best work, and in particular when he gets that protection from the offensive line. If they keep that rush off of him, he will continue to pick apart this defense. Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. Caught in the end zone.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fights through the tackler. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. BYU getting set for the first and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Gets rid of it on the move. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Coming after him. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. He could go. Touchdown, Red Wolves. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
Here we go. Ready.
Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
After the run, there's a man down injured on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Can they catch him? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Lions. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the back gets the football. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on.
It's caught. He's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series.
He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half. Able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Casper.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Red Wolves will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. And they get the second half started with a running play.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He'll ride the back again here. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
A Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And the Cougars bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Red Wolves sideline, there is a lot of excitement right.
He's got room to run. Just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Bachmeier. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Here comes the handoff. Got an opening here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Well, the first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Look out, he's got space ahead. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Another keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Gives it to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got space. Powering through the defender. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Return starts from inside the 5, and he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. He keeps it. Can he get there? Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense here. As the quarterback is taken off down the field, they show up and they get physical with him, and that contact creates the fumble. They're able to fall on it, and it's headed the other direction.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Red Wolves pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Design quarterback run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. On the ground, it's Parker. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Law. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's a quick grab. Breaks. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in a semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackle made after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the Cougars will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him, not trying to force that pitch.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title, and that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.